word, because I had a headache. Hey sisters, it's Tay and I'm back with another banger video. And today, you're gonna like, comment, and subscribe on my cousin's YouTube channel. Okay, my cousin's coming back. Deuces.
Okay, so next we're gonna talk about face masks.
Our uncle makes these masks.
Yes.
He is a multi-medium artist based in Los Angeles. These are masks. They are for your safety and protection, but they're also kind of a work of art. Like Issa, I appreciate that it doesn't touch my mouth. So my mouth feels like it has its own proper personal space. It's not claustrophobic. Mine fits my chin. And if you want to wear lipstick, it's not touching my mouth at all. At all.
At first, thought it made me look like a bird. But I dig it because I think it's really unique. It's the most unique face mask that I have. If you want to breathe, also I think I can breathe pretty well in this face mask. I have a hard time breathing in some of my face masks. Also, the test for a good face mask also like if you could feel your air droplets coming out of it or whatever, or your breath coming out, that's not a good face mask. This face mask, I feel protected by the coronavirus in this face mask.
That's good. So this one I got from Etsy from a black woman. She makes these. Most of the complexions, most women of color can find their shade in these masks. And having a flesh tone mask is kind of like a cool thing. It's a cool effect. Another mask that I have, you guys may have heard of Grace Elie. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Do you know what I'm talking about? But she designs the slaps, which was a satin line cap. So she came up with that, and she's since expanded to a whole bunch of other stuff, which I'll get into in a minute. But at the beginning of the pandemic, she put out these satin-lined masks, which is good for your skin. It's supposed to be antibacterial, but obviously because it's owned by a black woman, they're coming in these super cute prints. They sell out often, so I would recommend checking often, and if you see any available and it's on your list, cop automatically. But I get so many compliments on this mask, honestly.
It's a nice mask.
Okay, so that same brand that had the satin line mask, they started off, this was kind of like their debut product, which was like the satin line cap, and it's like cotton on the outside, satin on the inside. So these are really good for if you want to sleep, or if you have a sleepover, you don't want to bring your bonnet. It's like slightly nicer than a bonnet. You could also wear them outside. But I think there was talk that this was like a bit, people wouldn't normally wear a hat like this outside, so she's expanded to other satin line products. So here is a satin line beanie, satin line beret. This is a cable knit beanie, a cable knit hat, also satin line.
I like that too. WHIM, WHIM. They have just beautiful designs. They have jewelry, gowns, they have skirts, they have tops, they have pretty much everything, like clothing wise. I just have so many things by WHIM. They're one of my favorite designers. I have a couple custom pieces by them, so I got a custom.
Popping, she is popping. Just people designing things for her.
I got a custom made 2-piece. This is beautiful. Okay, I definitely have footage of myself in this skirt that I will show. I love it. It has a top to match. I wore the top in the fashion shots with my yarn fringe pants that were also custom made. But a lot of these independent designers, like, you get to just send in your measurements, and yes, you get custom made stuff for you, just for you. Feels good. They're another one of those designers that are not cheap. I've never really seen them have a sale either. So another one of those designers that is just an investment. My biggest complaint with them though is that I think a lot of the time with these small independent businesses, and you just can't really blame them, because it's like with the internet, you just can't control how much attention you get or the volume of customers that you're going to get. So my biggest complaint with them is the amount of time that it takes to get the products But at the end of the day, you're getting these fire products. No matter what you're getting, like, it's gonna be good.
So WHIM by Ari is where she sells her clothes, and then Beads by Ari is where she sells her jewelry. Her jewelry is very, very popping. It's very, very unique. They do look handmade, which is cool. So I was wearing these earrings in a lot of the shots earlier. As Issa talked about, the shipping is lengthy, so lengthy. Like, I ordered these in June. Because I wanted to wear them for a trip in July. They were not there in time for July, so I decided I wanted to wear them for a photo shoot in August. I did not get them in time for my photo shoot. I got them at the end of August, but like it still took over 2 months to get my stuff, which was pretty frustrating. But again, when I did finally get to wear them out, I got endless compliments. These are like the cloud hoops. I think they're super cute and super versatile. This is something that I more save for a special occasion. So this is an ear cuff. You set it on your ear and there's like this cute like flower in your hair effect, but you have these like beautiful curls. I will say, I mean, I contacted the owner of the brand a few times about the delays in my order. And again, she got a whole bunch of publicity over the summer after the death of George Floyd, so I guess she wasn't expecting that. And she sent me a free ring with my order.
Yeah, so with small independent businesses like these, customer service is really important to them, obviously, because that's how you lose customers. And so like really cool things like that, like they will make up for it by sending you extra things, or just being really, really nice over email, or being super understanding. And I think that's another thing, when you start to shop more at smaller businesses, I think you just kind of inevitably become more patient, and start to look at businesses as people instead of businesses as these big corporations that are like these machines. And I think that's just better for us as like a race of people. I love WHIM by Ari. I love Beads by Ari. I support her.
Yeah.
I think she knows where her pitfalls are.
It's on Beyonce's list of like black businesses to support, so very, very legit.
Yes.
But I bought it before all of that, so.
Exactly. I started supporting them before all that too.
Yeah, yeah.
These are my fringe Annabelle pants, yarn Annabelle pants.
From the same brand?
No, different brand. These are from, I will drop the Instagram for these. I don't know how to pronounce it, but me and this, like, I love this designer. These are my favorite pants ever. Every single time I wear these pants, I get a compliment. Every single time I wear these pants, I feel like funky town. This is a new dress that I just got. I'm in love with it. I love this dress. It's by Rustic Ribbon. This is another one of those designers that they make everything when you order them. So I think that's really cool. And you can send in your measurements so that when you put in your order, so that you can make sure that it fits you nicely. I like to have my things a little snug. If you don't, or at least my dress is a little snug. If you don't like that, you can put that into your measurements when you send it in. Rustic Ribbon, I got 3 different pieces from them. I also got 2 bandeau pieces. One of them I also wore with the Ivy Park jumpsuit in the video. Yeah, a beautiful business. All their pieces are really nice. Nothing else really more to say. And it came pretty quick. Shop by Sonia B. This is a boutique. I have a few things from her. She's one of my favorites. This is an affordable clothing company. The stuff comes pretty quick. I wore this out one night and posted a story on Instagram, and I got a bunch of responses. This makes me also feel like a princess. It makes me feel like a boss. It makes me feel just like a flowy goddess. Get things that make you feel like a goddess.
Yeah, a lot of unique pieces that you won't see anyone else having, she'll have there. Fast Fashion, though, has caught on to her page, and they rip off a lot of her designs. But I mean, if people want to copy it, that means it's good stuff. I mean, I could send Issa countless pictures of me and Sonia B. There was like an era in my life where every single one of my Instagram pictures was a Sonia B outfit.
She has sales as well, so definitely go to check out Sonia B for sure, because she has some really cute stuff.
Let's talk about my candles. So here are 2 of my favorite candle companies. There's so many candle companies out there, but I think these 2 really rise above the rest and distinguish themselves. The Harlem Candle Company, owned by a black woman. It's local for me. We're shooting this in Harlem right now. But let me tell you, Sis's scents are elite. This is the Josephine Candle. Issa, I'm not even sure if you could smell it like without me burning it, but smell this.
It's a nice candle.
It's just layered. The scents are layered. It's 80 hours of burning time. So in this apartment, we're in my apartment, I burn this and it smells up like both of the bedrooms and the living room. Like, it's just a powerful, nuanced, great scented candle. Again, it is expensive, so these candles are $50 a pop. So a lot of times I save them. Yeah, Issa scoffs. But I think it's so worth it as a special occasion candle. All of my friends that I put on, they're like, oh, if I get them the candle for them as a gift, they're like, oh no, like, what candle could be worth $50? No candle's worth $50. This candle. And it's also black. It's a woman-owned, black-owned company. It's local. She gives back to the community a lot. And I promise you, the scents are elite. We were burning her holiday candle earlier. Issa, didn't you like the smell? It's not just your average like pine cone Christmas tree scent. Like, it takes you home. Oh, also the packaging is elite. Like, if you undo the box, it actually turns into like a map of Harlem. There is Unwind by Steph.
Also nice.
Yeah, the scents are really good. These are much more reasonably priced. But what's really cool about this company is that for special occasions, she usually puts together these customized boxes. So you get to pick a candle in the scent of your choosing, and she does seasonal scents as well. But say for Christmas, she'll do a Christmas box, and you order your candle. And you could also like add a bath scrub or another wellness item, and then upload a picture for whoever you're getting a gift for. So it'll be like, if I was getting a set for Issa, I would send her a picture of me and Issa, and then it would come in a frame with the candle. So every candle has an affirmation that comes with it. So this affirmation says, I release doubt and welcome faith. And you're really supposed to read the affirmation as you're burning the candle and settle into that moment of self-care and that moment of peace. So like, I always look to see what she's doing around the holidays. She'll do a Christmas box. She will do a Mother's Day box. And different holidays throughout the year. So I love this company. She's great with customer service. There was one issue when we ordered a whole bunch of candles to this apartment, and they came broken. We had our replacements within 2 days.
Ooh. I'm gonna take time to talk about my friend Sam, who is also the Amulet Fairy. I have already made a video for her. I will link that also. She's awesome. She believes in the magical property of crystals. She sells crystals. She has handcrafted soaps as well. And she's just kind of like all about wellness and sage bundles as well. Palo Santo sticks. You name it, really and truly, in that realm of stuff. I also got this water bottle from her. I don't know if people know this, but copper water bottles actually alkaline your water for you. This water bottle goes for $65, which I thought was a little pricey. She talks about how she struggles with pricing as a small business owner. She talked about like that wave of after George Floyd died. She did get a wave of customers on the internet, but then she talked about how the people who stayed were the people who tend to look like her, as opposed to just the people who came for the moment, as opposed to the movement, like you talked about. I was really excited to open the package. This is actually something that's really good for your health. This is a long-term investment. This is not something that you should just kind of like take along in your backpack with you, I would say, because you don't want to lose it. I know I have never not lost a water bottle. So this is why this water bottle stays in my house. I just keep this in my fridge as it alkalines my water for me, and it's just kind of like guaranteed ionized water in the fridge for free, essentially, but not because I bought this water bottle.
And it's not mass produced.
It's not.
That's another reason why it's $65.
Exactly. And I'm supporting a friend, so I feel really good about that investment. The water out of this water bottle just tastes better. It just tastes better. It's something that I would gift to somebody as well. And you should definitely go check out her website and everything else that she does.
One black business wellness company that I discovered during that whole wave over the summer, and that I'm very, very happy I did, is called The Established. So it's a skincare brand, but they focus on body care. Like, when you think of skincare, you think about your face, but when you think about the little bumps on your legs after you shave, or just your body needs to be exfoliated the same way your face needs to be exfoliated. This is my favorite black-owned body butter. It's from Jade Fox & Co., and it's called Crushed Velvet. This sells out so often. Smell it? Like, it's honestly, like, you think this is corny, but it's like heaven in a body butter. It is a bit pricey, so I think it's $27 for this. And it sells out, but again, I use it as a special occasion thing. If I got a little date or whatever and I want to make sure I'm smelling extra good or whatever, I make sure that I use this as opposed to my regular body butter. Speaking of wellness, there's also the honey pot, which is really, really cool if you want to be more conscious about what you're putting around and in your lady parts.
You're not supposed to put anything in your lady parts though.
Yeah, that gives you yeast infection.
If you want to be more conscious about what you are putting around in the vicinity of your lady parts and just feminine care. So everything is plant-based. So here we have a calming lavender panty spray, you know, making sure that it's smelling a little, like it's smelling fresh, it's smelling good. We also have all natural pads for that time of the month. So yeah, everything's plant-based, it's Black owned, so, you know, take care of yourself, spoil yourself, make it all natural, and make it smell good, right? Because again, if you're going on a little date, you know, you just want to make sure that
Yes.
it's good to smell good.
It's always good to smell good.
Another wellness product is we have Sunday to Sunday. This is the Micellar Rinse infused with apple cider vinegar. It's a root refresh. So this is supposed to help you maintain your curls in between washes, and it's aimed at Black girls who are active or curly girls who are active. Sometimes you get your hair done and you're like, ooh, should I work out? Because my hair looks kind of good. I don't want to ruin it.
That's true.
That's
honestly,
no longer
that's
an excuse. Sunday to Sunday, hook you up, get your workout in so your body could be right and keep your hair right. Why compromise?
I really would not work out some days because my hair would look good.
I used to do the same thing when I was young and dumb, but now I'm wiser and I have my Sunday to Sunday.
Ooh. I have this hat on my head now.
Yeah.
Ivy Park, Imani got me some drip. She low-key turned our shoot into an Ivy Park shoot.
She has some feelings about that, but you know what? I love it, and I worked hard to obtain my Ivy Park. Any other Hive members who tried to get Ivy Park, they know how hard I worked to get these pieces. So yes, I'm gonna show them off.
Got you. Yes. Obviously, we support Bae.
And she supports the community. She's so for the community.
Yeah.
And honestly, the pieces are fire.
Yeah.
And high quality.
They're nice.
I mean, Beyonce has a long history of activism, and I'm sure, yeah, and I mean, look at the gift and all of the voices and the artists that she uplifted with that project. So I'm sure she has people that she's listening to, and eventually she will put her money and resources to a worthy cause and something that's gonna help.
Yeah, I have faith in Beyonce. I believe in Beyonce. I trust Beyonce. That's why I support Beyonce.
Like, I think she's smart. She's very, very talented, and she's very, very passionate. So yes, I support Ivy Park, and we look good.
I really like this company. They're called JahRoots. The first hat I got from them, I stole from my baby brother. You'll see a lot of Rastas wearing these hats because they're special. They specialize for dreadlocks. They're like stretchy hats, and yeah, you're meant to fit your whole hair in here. And most hats don't accommodate for dreadlocks at all. This one is black snakeskin. I don't know, I felt like getting black snakeskin. And then this one is supposed to be the equivalent of like a baseball cap, but for dreads. They're cute. This one I'm a little skeptical of, but this one I really love. These are also one of those small companies where they make them when you order them. So it took a little time to get these, but I got them eventually, so I'm happy about that. You got anything else to talk about? What are those blue bottles?
Blue bottles. I mean, we couldn't talk about Black-owned business without talking about black hair. Yeah, it's a four-step system that's out of order right now. But it's a conditioner, a shampoo, a leave-in, and then a gel. It made it to Oprah's favorite thing. So if you trust Oprah, that's a good thing. But my roommate actually uses this set, and she says that it's really, really good for clarifying your scalp and for setting your hair for wash and goes. For those of you that like Vita Gummies, why not get your Vita Gummies from a Black doctor? So these were formulated by a Black female doctor, and they're supposed to be specific for the Black community. So these says Queen Essentials, Black doctor recommended. vitamins that support you and our community. So yeah, there are a few things like health risks that I think are unique to the black community and black women. So for example, we're more likely to be anemic. So sometimes we do need a little bit, we need to take extra vitamins. And why not make them tasty and gummy?
Yes. That's awesome. You have so many cool different black owned stuff that I just don't have. I mostly have clothes.
All right, so the same as we support Beyonce in this household, we support Rihanna in this family and in this household.
Yes, Fenty on my face. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is the day of our black owned haul shoot. I started off with a nice shower and now I'm about to do my makeup. I do want to broadcast or highlight some of the black makeup designers that I know or black makeup producers that I know. So I think I'm going to do a brown look. Brown looks good on me and I think it'll look good with a lot of the outfits that I have. So that's just kind of my go-to. Brown is definitely like my go-to. Obviously, you start off with, washing, moisturizing your face. I have a makeup sack. Like, this is my makeup sack. It's dirty because it has makeup on it. This is actually soap. It has makeup on it, but it's a loofah that you put your bar of soap in. It's actually super cool and I love it. So you can get this from my friend Sam. The link to her business will be in the bio along with a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, this is really awesome. I got some Fenty in here. Know what I'm saying? This is Colored Raine, which is a black owned makeup company. This is a really cool dark blue green, like this metallic-y greenish blue. It's so cool. I definitely have a picture of me in it. I love it. Things that I also love about dark lipsticks is that I also use them as like eyeliner sometimes or like as eyeshadow sometimes. So you could do that. I don't think I'm the first person to think of that, but like if you haven't thought of it yet, you should go for it. I have a bunch of stuff from Lip Bar. Lip Bar is a famous black-owned lipstick company. They're in Target, so they're pretty accessible. The lipstick that I am going to wear, I know for a fact, today is from Mented Cosmetics. They specialize in nudes for people of color, so I feel like historically nudes just kind of like are for white people, but like they have nudes for black people. So check out Mented Cosmetics if you don't know them already. They're also pretty famous. So they also have nail polish. So I'm gonna just kind of do a full face mini beat type situation. I'm not the makeup person. Like I love doing my makeup, but like I don't do any of the things that like I feel like a makeup artist would see me doing my makeup and be horrified because I like don't do the stuff that you're really supposed to do. Like I know you're supposed to throw out your makeup after a year, I think, but I don't wear makeup enough to be throwing out this stuff like that. Like stuff is expensive. The reason why they tell you to like throw out your makeup is definitely because like it could make you break out. Like makeup definitely makes you break out, but like I wear makeup like maybe like once a month, if that. So I'll take the zit, honestly. Yeah, this is the look. I normally would do more with my eyes and like do more with the eyeshadow. I used Dark Night and I used the Fenty. I use these sticks. I don't even know what they're called. The matchsticks. Like it comes in a set of 3. You get a contour. So I contoured with this slightly. I didn't really do any real contour, but like you can contour with this. You can conceal with this. And you have a highlighter.
Fenty on her face. I have the concealer, which I keep in my go-to. You know, you never know what you're gonna run into.
We support Riri.
We support Riri. I also have this gloss that my roommate got for me, but it's my all-time favorite lip gloss. I was wearing it at the beginning. Maybe I'll reapply later. The thing that I've gotten most addicted to, because you know, pandemic life, there's not that many reasons for me to beat my face these days, but I've for sure gotten addicted to Savage Fenty.
Yes.
So, I mean, I got addicted to Savage Fenty actually in March, right before the world shut down. I got invited to do a focus group for them, and that's when I signed up because I got a $150 credit, and I've ordered almost every single month since then. It's actually crazy. I have a bad habit. But I mean,
That's bad.
I have a habit. I haven't gotten the most out there stuff, but you know, it's like this like vinyl, like clear, lacy thing.
That's cute.
It's so cute. It's so cute. But also like this little bow thing, like you can't really wear it under clothes.
That's because that's a shirt, high key.
It is not a shirt. But it is lingerie. Like, it's hard to wear this under stuff, right? So it's like, why do I want a monthly subscription to unpractical underwear? But that's definitely not that all Fenty has to offer. They do have like your more regular things. So this is like one of the bralettes, which is
regular?
super. I love these bralettes, especially in pandemic times, because you don't really want to wear a bra, you don't want underwire, but sometimes you just want something to hold the girls in place, you know?
It's still on it.
Okay, well, I have this in a few different colors because, as I said, I have a habit. But it's super cozy, it's super comfortable, and also, you know, sexy on the side, you know. That word allowed on your channel?
Sexy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, yes, and comfortable. I do think that the Savage Fenty stuff is more high quality. If you are anything like me, you have Victoria's Secret underwear in your drawer from years ago that has holes in it, that's damn near falling apart. I know, throw them out, throw those away, throw those away. But this, like, I really, like, I'm pulling on the lace, and I feel like if I was doing this on a Victoria's Secret underwear, that the lace would just come off, right? It is, and this is after a wash, huh?
I want to talk about that for a second. I want to talk about how Riri is coming for Victoria. Like, I feel like with the Savage show, like all of it, like she's just like, I feel like she's gonna blow them out of the water.
And it's just higher quality stuff. It's cuter stuff.
I have some casual stuff from Fenty too. Some casual bralettes.
Yeah.
They're cute.
Yeah. And then also this. Oh
is
my
so
God.
cute.
I love this. This set, right? First of all, it melts into my skin. It's like Riri made it for me.
Wow.
And so it melts into my skin. It just looks like I'm a bejeweled goddess.
Ooh.
You know? Here's the
Bejeweled
bottom
goddess.
for it. Here's the bottom for it. So yes. Basic with a little something extra is what Fenty thrives at. And because she keeps dropping these super cute things is why I keep ordering month after month. So just hurry up and schedule that intervention before the credit card bill comes, please.
I need one too, though.
Yeah. I mean, you see, we have a lot of
my
stuff.
whole thing is like all of these are designer for me. You didn't even get to see everything. The bag is kind of a ridiculous.
We have so much crap. I mean, not crap. It's great. It's really good stuff, and we look amazing in it.
We love it. Yeah, we look great. This is good. Like, just to see all the stuff that I even brought here today that we didn't even end up getting to wear all of it. Like, I need to chill with all the stuff that I buy. I love supporting businesses at the end of the day, but, you know, if it gets to a point where it's like, I can't even find some of the stuff that I want to wear for the video, it's like, why? Especially when the clothing is like not cheap. So it's like, why am I not being able to find this thing that I bought custom made for me?
But it's better than not being able to find that Fashion Nova thing that you could really only wear twice because it falls apart.
Reasons why you shouldn't support Fashion Nova.
Because the stuff is bad. Like, all the stuff that we showed you was high quality. And
they also copy Black designers and don't give them credit or any type of money for copying their designs.
And when you shop small, you make someone's day. So, I mean, if the pandemic is hard and one of your coping mechanisms is shopping and you have the ability to shop.
Support small businesses, support Black businesses especially. But just try to be more of a conscious buyer.
Thank you for coming to my channel.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends.
Subscribe.
Well, this video is really special for me because I'm considering this my debut on Issa's channel. I've been on Issa's channel before because she has a habit of recording me when I don't realize she's recording me. But this is the first time that I knew that she was recording me. So thank you so much for having me and trusting me to like speak.
Yay.
I love you, Issa.
I love you, Mani.